What's up guys, it's your boy ABS, and I'm going to keep this video nice, short, simple and as clear as possible. I'm not going to take too much of your time because even myself I'm tired right now. Quick video before I go to bed. So basically, there's one thing that frustrates me a lot, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys that have been working out for ages can relate to that. You know, I can put it this way. You know, when you start working out, you start making gains, you start making progress, you've been putting a lot of hours in the gym, and the more progression you make, more people are going to come to you and ask you questions. Among those questions, there are going to be some good questions, and there are going to be some questions that's going to make you feel like, what the fuck did you just ask me that? Real talk. I'm not even lying. I'm sure you guys can relate. People are going to ask you dumb questions. People are going to ask you actually productive questions because they really want to learn. Now, there's one question in particular among a lot of other ones, but this question in particular, for me, that question doesn't make sense at all. That question is, what is the fastest way to ... I'm going to give you an example. What's the fastest way for me to get legs? What's the fastest way for me to lose fat? What's the fastest way for me to get a big bike? I don't understand why people ask that question. You know, when you're young, I don't know. When I was younger, my parents, they always used to say, in life, whatever you want to achieve, you have to work hard. You have to put the work in. They always say there's no shortcut to success. All right? If you're looking for a shortcut, you might get it quick, but you might lose it faster. All those things, The best example I can give you is to make money. All right? Let's say you go to like a businessman, a successful business person who has his or her own business running successfully, they're financially comfortable, and you see that person. Are you going to ask that person, excuse me, I have a question for you. What is the fastest way for me to start my business and make as much money as you do? That person is going to look, if I was that person, I just want to give you a backhand slap and just get the fuck out of my face. What kind of stupid question is this? In life, nothing comes fast, man. I don't understand. That question doesn't make sense. You won't go to somebody who is financially successful and ask them, what's the fastest way for me to get to your level, when this person probably started from the bottom, went through a lot of ups and downs to be able to be in that position where they have their own business running, they have a lot of money, they can afford to drive all the best cars, afford the nicest food, go to the nicest place. They work hard for that. So I don't understand why this would be different when it's time to losing weight, making gains, getting leaner. I don't understand. It's the same principles. You have to work. You have to put the work. Nothing comes fast. You know what I mean? Don't look for what's the fastest way to get to something. Look for what you're actually not doing. You know what I mean? If you want something and you actually don't have it yet, what are you not doing and what can you do to actually get it? It's common sense. Sometimes you just have to zone out, close your eyes and talk to yourself and ask yourself all those questions. You know what I mean? There's no fastest way to do anything, and that is the same when it's time to, when it's something to do with fitness. You cannot lose weight fast. You cannot make muscle fast. You cannot get stronger fast. Everything takes time. There's two things I believe which are the main things you must do to be successful, whether it's at school, in sports, work, whatever. You must do a lot of sacrifices and you must put a lot of hard work. I strongly believe that if you do those two, you have a higher percentage of your chance of success is much higher. If you do those two, it means that you understand what you need to do to get closer to your goal. Back to the question, What's the fastest way to get lean? You must do a lot of sacrifices. So ask yourself that question. How do you eat? Are you eating clean? What I mean by clean, I don't mean, because when you tell people you need to eat clean, they think they have to cut everything out and all they have to eat is 2 apples a day. Nah, you can eat, but there's a certain way that you have to eat. So, do you eat takeout every night? If yes, stop. Do you eat cake and ice cream or all sugary and fattening food all the time? Reduce that. You know what I mean? Ask that question. What you eating? Look what you eat. Take out the stuff that actually can um, that prevents you from losing fat. Take that out. That's the start. 2, do you exercise? No? Start doing it. If you don't have time to go to the gym, no worries. You can work out at home. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to start making videos to show you guys how you can work out outdoor and in your house if you don't have access to a gym, because it's true, not everybody can have access to a gym, but trust me, even if it's 10 or 15 minutes a day of doing something like an exercise, that's a start. You're doing something. You're exercising, you're watching what you're eating. That's those 2 things. You're sacrificing all the nice food that you like, that you usually eat, all those cakes, and then you're putting the work in, you're working hard, you're doing the exercises that you have to do. So, people, please, please, man, just ladies and gentlemen, stop asking that question, what's the fastest way to get to something? Because nothing in life, man, I know I said it already, nothing in life comes easy. All right? You have to do a lot of sacrifices, put a lot of hard work. Understand that. You need to understand that you have to work hard. That's the key, man. Hard work. It's just, it's crazy, man. It's just, I don't understand. For me, that question doesn't make sense. When it doesn't make sense. I mean, I take it as an insult sometimes, because it's like you're asking me what's the fastest way to get to where I am, as if I did it fast myself. I've been working out for 7 years, man. So you think I'm going to tell you how to get to where I am in 2 days? Is that what you believe? You know what I mean? And that's not a shot at anyone in particular. That's, like I said, a lot of people in my situation can relate to that, because I'm sure that they get that question asked as well. You know? So that's for everyone asking that question, to everyone trying to look for a shortcut. There's no shortcut in life. There's no shortcut in the gym. There's no shortcut to be successful at work. There's no shortcut, full stop. Hard work and sacrifices. Man, I'm going to sleep. So on to the next video. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.